Air. Mike Tirico has the story of a proud infantry which has added an Air Force.
Tradition is a belief or custom passed down by word of mouth from age to age. At Ohio State University, the football tradition is rich with great football runners from decades past and present. Hopalong Cassidy to Archie Griffin to last year's Heisman winner Eddie George. But times change, teams change, and the Ohio State tradition has changed.
I think one of the real secrets in college football, everybody thinks Ohio State, you know, you run off tackle, 3 yards in a cloud of dust type offense, and that's not the case at all.
In fact, the Ohio State air attack has produced 3 young receivers who are setting the NFL on fire.
Got a man there, touchdown, Terry Glenn. Completed the 20 to the 10, and touchdown, Chris Sanders. And throwing to the end zone, it is caught, touchdown.
And Joey Galloway, you get, in my opinion, the best wide receiver in the NFL, and I'm talking young wide receivers.
Galloway's caught 40 passes for 5 touchdowns this season and returned a punt 88 yards for a touchdown, the longest in the AFC so far. His OSU teammate Chris Sanders was among the leaders in the league last year in average yards per catch, 23.5 per.
Chris Sanders didn't play much at all early in his career. Then he came on real strong, and he's getting better and better and better.
After Galloway and Sanders graduated, OSU plugged Terry Glenn into the wide receiver slot. He was drafted in the first round by New England and leads all rookie receivers with 53 receptions for nearly 700 yards.
He's the first guy I saw run a route when I come here, and I saw him the very first day, and I walked in and says, we don't throw the ball to him downtown a bunch next year, then we're not very smart as coaches. We send him off with a pretty good understanding of what the passing game is like, what running routes are like, what secondary coverages are like, and I think that's the start. Then all they have to do is go on and be able to transfer it on to what they do in the NFL.
And the success of Glenn, Galloway, and Sanders in the NFL has led to successful recruiting for OSU.
We're really not a running team anymore. As I mentioned, the word is out there loud and clear that if you come to Ohio State as a wide receiver, you're going to have an opportunity to catch a football.
So what's the key to being a hot young receiver in the NFL? 2 words, speed and strength.
100 yards, it's probably Chris Sanders.
Terry Glenn just flat out beats people with speed.
I've seen Joey run with all those guys, and he's the quickest.
But he also has upper body strength.
It's amazing how strong Joey Galloway is and how strong Terry Glenn is.
Joey Galloway was a very, very strong guy, very strong and extremely fast.
If they're good in college and they keep progressing, which if you don't have a good work ethic, you're not going to be a good college player. If you keep working like those players have done, I think you're going to be that much better once you get to the next level.
It's fun coaching guys like that. We'd like to have 3 young men like that every year.
Chris Carter and the Vikes against the